You right cunts, we're Kamihamiha.
Hello.
We love taking pills and getting a hoe. We've just released our debut album Trash the Disco, so to document the making of the next one, we've got a wee film crew on board. Do I get this thing to start watching me? So I think I pressed the button. Aye. Here are some gratuitous shots of parties, some of which we weren't even at because we all ken you love skins and all that shite. I'm gonna have a fucking baby, lads. Nobody even fucking believes me, right? Because I got fraped on that fucking Facebook and we just went along with it. We thought, aye, we'll just put the joke on them. Right? We pretended we were getting engaged and that we were having a baby and that when we thought we weren't. But now we ken that we are having a baby and nae cunt believes us, right? It's no surprising. I've had a pretty good run so far. It was going to happen eventually. Ah well, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to need to do. I don't know if this means I'm meant to grow up or what I'm meant to do, but I'm starting to feel like we can't still be playing songs like Just Wanna Fuck when the mother of my child's at home suffering the consequences of said actions. So I'm thinking it just still feels a bit Blink 182, you know, school is so hard, girls are so mean, fuck off, you're like 40. I'm thinking I need to write something a bit more substantial now, like ready to take the social commentary angle out of the galt and stop just writing about getting hammered and getting your hoe, even though that's alright. But I don't know, been looking at world events a bit more than that, and I've discovered this guy David Icke that's quite interesting. Like some of his stuff's a bit out there, like he says the Queen's a lizard and that the moon's no real, but he also says that folk should just generally be soon to each other and that the banks are wankers, so I get where he's coming from. Like he used to have a mad mullet and he cut about in tracksuits, so he's clearly come from the same kind of background as me, so I feel like I can trust him. But aye, I don't know what we're going to do with music, so I'll get back to you when I came what the fuck we're going to do. You alright? We're out for practice today. Says in here there's a load of units. Paul's dad's got a unit where he teaches drums and that. Like, there's a couple other practice space bits in there. I know, like Kenny's got a place upstairs and a recording studio should open across in the bit where Michael wanted to open a recording. It's a nice wee bit, like. You see this big bit here? There used to be a unit here, but I get wee quality for recording drums. It's massive, like it's a room, like it's hung to the fucking roof and that. Minted. This is the unit, like, put a light on for that camera, like. Nice kit, like. Symbols I've seen better days, like. I've kind of wrecked them. Okay. But it's alright though, I've got new ones. Yeah. Go show us your new Dodds of Metal. They're in Dodds of Metal, man. They're beautiful. Beautiful Dodds of Metal. It is a lovely looking Doddy Metal, like. It is a very lovely Doddy Metal. Oh no, hold on, that's the... I recognise that though, that's the fucking Illuminati logo, lad.
Well, because I've got that on the symbol, that means that, like, what, I'm in a secret cabal or something.
Well, aye, obviously it's no like just the Illuminati that uses it, like the Freemasons and that use it too, but it's normal. It's normal in a triangle, but it's more out here now. Like, so I think the Illuminati invented geometry or something, but aye, the Masons use it and all. Like, right, you join the Masons or something.
Right. Get your keyboard.
Right. Right. Why?
What's this?
It's the Monster Energy drink logo. Like.
What does it mean?
It means I'm gonna be awake for a while.
No. See that? One of them. That's a Hebrew symbol for Vav. Right, that means 6, so it's 666. You're Antichristian.
Well, no, obviously I'm not the Antichrist.
Right, no. What are you drinking? What are you drinking?
Fanta, like.
Aye. History Fanta. produced by Nazi Germans in Germany in the Second World War when their supplies were cut.
Right, and
Right, are you a Nazi German?
no, I'm not a Nazi. Like, I'm not a Nazi, but
Right, when you are done discussing the symbolism of symbols, can I get a light for this giant?
aye, fucking hold on right here.
What are you, Prometheus, the bringer of light?
For fuck's sake, right, Michael. Like, I was showing you this shit the other day. Like, go and just back me up on this. Like,
Diggy a fucking, I just play the bass.
right, well, Kev.
No, I think he's got you beat on this one, man.
Right, for fuck's sake, right.
Aye, so what are we actually working on today then?
Well, I've not got anything done. Like, I thought that's what we're doing in here.
What you've been doing the past 2 weeks, man?
Well, I've been smoking weed and watching Alex Jones videos with Kev.
The weed's necessary, he's a very angry man.
Right, so, like, what have we got to work on then? Nothing. So what, we're just going to sit here and watch you programme things for a couple of hours, like?
Right, well, I know that's what
Right,
we're
nah,
doing.
we've actually got nothing we can do here, lad. I'm going home. I'm going home.
For fuck's sake, right, well, back up then. Paul's a dick, by the way, right? Plays for this other band, or covers band, Joe's band, right? Aye, that's what they're called. And they seem to be doing alright because Paul refuses a lot of bookings for us because he gets paid more for playing with them, right? And I didn't get it, because they're all like 50 and playing like AC/DC and Van Halen covers, and we're all young and playing like electro, dubstep, heavy metal, hip hop. So how are they getting all these wedding bookings and no us? Like, we can play fucking weddings, be a badass wedding, right? And see, recently he just started randomly coming out with all this mad esoteric knowledge and that, like the kind of shit that you have to hunt for fucking ages on the internet to find, and he's incapable of using the internet because he's a drummer, right? So he's in this band just getting fucking loads of bookings for playing other people's songs, and then he's learning all this shit that there's no way that you could know. Like, I think the boy's joined a secret society, right? And he may or he may not be a devil worshipper as well. But we're all going to be meeting up later in the week to go over some song ideas. So I'm going to probe him a wee bit then and see what he has to say for himself. I'll catch you in a bit. Right, we're in the studio and that, and Paul's incredibly homophobic for no good reason, so we like to wind him up like fuck. So we're playing a game of Would You Rather against his will. Right, Paul, what would you rather do? Only ever play gay weddings for the rest of your life, or never play drums again?
Well, see, right, the wedding bit, that was alright.
Right, but no.
bit.
What would you rather? What would you rather do? Only ever play at gay weddings or never play the drums at all? Yes or no answer?
Only play gay weddings.
Right.
I like playing
Well,
drums.
what about if everybody there was having sex while you were playing, but you didn't have to be involved in the sex, or you'd never play drums ever again?
Like on the dance floor?
Aye, like
I would never
behind
play,
tables, on the tables.
I would never play drums again.
There's 4 men to a bar stool, right?
I'd never play drums again.
Right.
I would never play drums again.
Right, Paul, which would you rather have to play drums for one gig with a butt plug in your butt, or at every second gig have to watch the entire male audience put butt plugs in each other?
Oh, what? So, but it's only one gig that I would need to do this. Like one gig ever.
Aye, but it would be up
but
your
it
arse.
would be,
The entire night, like setting up and everything.
Oh, fuck.
it'd be like a Big Bertha.
Oh! How big we talking? Butt plug, right.
Just the size of an average fist, like.
What? A fist?
Aye,
So you're,
just
you're talking
one gig.
There's very, very, very minimum, about 6-7 inches circumference.
Oh!
Very minimum.
Right, but right, so how far are these people away from me though? Like, if I had to watch them?
Like in front of you.
Like,
Not like right in front of you, but they're in plain sight, like right there.
while I'm setting up?
The whole night.
Oh, no, right, so what, they're just going to be taking them out and putting them in and swapping.
Well, it's going to take, in fact, it's just with one plug. They take it out of one person, put it in the next. It's like a big train.
A plug train.
Daisy chain.
Daisy chain, aye.
Well, how many other people are going to be in the room? I don't think we get an
No,
audience.
every second gig for the rest
Every
of your
second
life.
gig for the rest of your
So you could
life.
be playing a
But
stadium.
only had to do this once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
everyone
fuck.
would know.
Because you'd have to do it for charity.
And they'd need picture evidence.
Oh, what? Right, no, this is too far, like, I'm talking about, like, destroying my fucking arsehole here. I need to watch
No, you're allowed to take
Paul,
your time
Paul,
with
you don't actually have to do it. We're not threatening you.
You would be allowed to
But
take your time in the toilet.
which one would you, hypothetically, which one would you rather do?
Well, it would be have to watch the guys do that because I'm not going to rip my arsehole apart for no
Every second gig.
Every second gig.
Forever.
Forever. Not forever. You're forever.
Acid. Before the gig.
What, before the book plug gigs?
No. Yeah, before the guy.
What,
Once
be
the
on
guys
acid
do
and
it.
watch folk pick things up their arse?
No, because if I'm playing, I'll just be like, yes, and watching my kit float about, and I'll not even notice it, guys.
We watched the info.
No, you're getting clockwork. You're getting clockwork orange, lad. Like eyes peeled back into your head.
There's no way I'm destroying my arsehole, so I'm going for that one.
So you're going clockwork orange yourself. Watch people daisy chain a butt plug around the room instead of just.
If it's the only way to end this conversation,
Yeah,
then aye.
You're right. We're in a studio in my bedroom at my ma's to discuss ideas for new music since can't just be singing about getting on that king anymore. Kev's got on the camera. Kev's on the camera. I'm really high. And we're here. Paul's rattling himself in the legs with bits of wood, and Michael's playing a broken shite bass on the floor. I've been thinking, right, that you're getting all these like paid bookings, like get paid bookings for with Joe's band for playing weddings and that, right? So I was thinking we could do that as well. We're good enough musicians to do that. So, but we need some cover songs as well. Like, so I was thinking, right, we still try and do kind of our style and everything, like, and we still keep playing the gigs we normally would, but we play weddings and all, right? So we do like a cover of Spaceman by Babylon Zoo, right? But we still do it in Fife MINK style with drum and bass, drums and chunky guitar, like Spaceman, always wanted you to gone and a Spaceman.
Haha, man.
Right, fair enough. Maybe know that one. Maybe that's right. What about fucking Ebenezer Good by the Shaman? Right, fucking yeah, fucking these are good. These are good. He's fucking Ebenezer Good. These are good. These are good. That'd be badass. Badass at a wedding, look.
Oh, man. Nah.
Right, Kev. You'll let this one. Fucking Friday Night by DJ Bad Boy.
Nah, man. Can't ruin a classic.
Classic.
Fuck's sake. Right, well, what about hip hop stuff then, right? Think Immortal Technique, the fucking Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects, it was you nigga, it was you. Bush knocked down the towers, but we didn't do it like that because that would be ridiculous. We did it about the Freemasons, right, where it's like, Harry Biff never built the temple, it was me nigga, it was me.
You're insane and you're going to get yourself killed.
Alright, well I didn't care if you would go for that one or no. But
Ah, man, that's pish. If you're just go suggest covers and pish ones, what you might as well just be going Pretty Green Eyes, but metal dubstep for all that's worth.
fucking Pretty Green Lizard eyes, Paul. Fucking I'm trying to you're not taking this seriously enough. I'm trying to choose tunes that are going to spread political awareness and bring people together and parties with eckies, and you're always the first one to stop me. Fucking Pretty Green Lizard eyes, Paul.
Spread awareness. You're full of shit, Ian. Right? You run a label that's in partnership with a hippie that works in a bank. What is that? Some kind of ironic way of taking down the Rothschild empire via non-violence from the inside.
Pretty green reptile eyes. to go with the Nephilim, offspring, fucking Saurian, owner, lad.
In English.
You, my friend, are a fucking lizard.
Fuck you. I've had enough of that fucking pish, man. He's needed a punch for a while, and I've been the one to give him it.
Aye, fair enough, he was being a bit of a knob. Jinx later.
Aye man, I'll catch you later on, man.
Right, well, what do we do now?
I'm on my way home to bed.
Right, well, I better go on your ma. Ian's unconscious. She'll probably want a heads up so she can chaw a bit of weed. Well, Paul's left the band. Ian's gone a bit mental. You'd think a punch in the post would sort him out like, but nah, no Ian. In fact, the worst thing possible has happened. He's taken up wrestling again. Now, let me explain something to you here. Ian used to be a professional wrestler, and he was alright at it. But we'd go to parties, before long he'd be in his pants, flinging people about. You ken Jade, that one that was on the X Factor? He suplexed her auntie into a wall once. A wall, lord. That actually happened. Now, I suggested that we sell the story to the papers, try and get a bit of money, get a bit of weed, but nobody ever asked us, so we kind of missed out on that one there. Now, he's also worried about the lizard people getting into his house. Now, at first, he just stopped paying his gas bill in the hope that it'd get too cold for them, but now he's gone full batshit insane and he's started living in the woods. He believes it's inhospitable for reptiles. His logic astounds me. Anyway, as ridiculous as this all sounds, we are just a bit worried about him. We're going to go look for him later. We'll take the cameras down. Hopefully we can show him how fundamentally insane he's become. But we can only hope, eh? Catch you after. Yeah.
Oh, go! Michael! They're really you. The gin, they're fucking tricky tricksters, lad.
Tricky tricksters, what are you on about?
The fucking Archon stupid, the spirit lizards, they're everywhere out here. The fucking mushies are quality. See, you can see the fucking scaly fuckers coming, so welcome guys, I'm sorry you didn't have time to tidy up or anything, but welcome to my new home. Like, can't make tunes or that, but I didn't have to pay council tax, isn't it? Like, it's alright, so do you want a cup of tea?
Oh, I can't, man, I'm driving. Look, everyone's a bit worried about you. Why don't you come, get your trackies on, come back to the car. There's a giant there for you. Would you like a giant?
Yeah. There's a bear shit in the woods.
Brilliant. Well,
I kicked the shit out of bears in the woods, Kevin. Can't go back there, man. Everything is so fucked. Right, happy to be eating weed in, but like, I'm partaking of the fruit of knowledge. They fucking mushies, lad. You used to call them the little Christ, you know, the little Christ. Partaking in that, man. And now, I can see the fucking serpent coming. I don't have to listen to the fucking scaly lizard bastards anymore. Fucking, they bird here. Give me a shite with the guy upstairs. So, he doesn't seem like he's that bothered anyway, Kevin, because we really live in a godless society.
what about baby Oscar though, Ian?
Right. I seen a thing in the paper about some Chinese bear that was born with two heads, right? And I can't deal with if anything's wrong with him, right? See, fucking Cain and Abel, right? Fucking Adam and Eve's wains, right? They fucking, God knows how they continue the species with two sons, but in certain cultures, Kevin, they believe that Cain both killed and ate Abel. He was a fucking mutant lizard, Kevin. And there's a baby with two heads in China, fucking mutant lizards, I'm not taking that risk. It's not worth it, Kevin. There are fucking bears out here that I need to fight, Kevin, so I can get strong, protect me against the fucking lizards. And I'm going to find them, and I'm going to take them to Skelpie Bum Mountain. Either that or fucking European uppercuts, both are good. Catch you after, Kevin. What you gonna do?
Then can I go home, lay base or sleep?
Aye, whatever, Michael. Right, let's go follow him. Right, we're in the woods. Somebody's just knocked a cameraman out with a chair. Michael, do you know who did it? No, Michael didn't know who did it. We don't know who did it. This is going on YouTube, whatever the case.
These are where I come to train. So that when Hulk Hogan and the NWO come and try and run wild on me, I'll be ready for them, Bear. I'm rising back to Iron Man, heavy metalweight, championship, title ship.
Boy, I ken that boy.
No, you don't, Bear.
He's my pal, I ken
You do not know that.
I fucking ken him.
You do not know Hulk Hogan, Bear.
He's my pal, I grew up with Hogan, man.
This sounds like fighting talk, Bear. I care for no more of what you have to say. Fuck you, Bear. Yeah, das! Come here. Yeah.
So, Ian's battering this tramp, right, and it's hilarious if a little absurd, until eventually this tramp just DDTs him into some mad pit. Ian's struggling to get out. We're not sure if we're meant to help or no, because, well, we didn't care if that would count as a disqualification or no, eh? And then this bearded bastard just kicks him square in the pus. I think he landed on his head twice, and nobody needs that on a Monday. We just kept filming until eventually, well, he got the puke stomped out of him. Quite literally. I had to get Michael to help him out since I was having to film it, and then we turn around and we just see this tramp standing there with a sword, like dressed like the fucking plague doctor or something. And then he just runs off like some woodland imp with this mad wee giggle. Naturally, Ian's moved back into his ma's house. He's alright, although he says he can never wrestle again. Something about breaking his kayfabe. And I'm not too sure what that is exactly. He claims it's a rib. Despite this though, he's refusing to go to the doctors. I didn't hear his reasoning for it, it was just some disgruntled grumblings about Big Pharma. I think he thinks that's an actual person. And also, he's still manky as fuck because he's refusing to wash. Something about the government putting RFID chips in the water. Also, we're a cameraman down. We left him in the woods, but judging by the footage we got, fuck that guy. I'll do it. Now, the incident in the woods, I don't know if it was a good or a bad thing, because the weird thing is, right, it was like that guy just knew that there was going to be a mental running around in his pants, looking for people to wrestle. I think he might have been a time traveller.
Happening, guys. I haven't really made any new videos since I got back from the woods, because, to be honest with you, I've just been so sad, right? See, last year, I watched a video that changed my life, and I'm sure it touched your heart as well. We made Joseph Kony famous. Now, I don't know if you appreciate the magnitude of this, right? Because there are so many people in the world who live a life of suffering and poverty with no food, no water, no shelter, who are just waiting for that glorious moment when an all singing, all dancing charity will come along with their video cameras to make them a video so that they can put it on the internet so we can all share it on Facebook so they too can know the luxurious life that Joseph Kony has now become accustomed to since he's gotten all the Oprah appearances and the trainer sponsorships with Kenny Kony Airs that we're going about. Aye, that was him. And fucking Coca-Cola sponsorships and that, because we made Joseph Kony famous and know them. Right, now when I got back to the woods, I'm thinking I've not watched any wrestling for a while. I'll go back, WrestleMania's just gone past, I'll go back, I'll watch the Rumble and get the lead up to it and all the rest of it. I turn on the Rumble and the fucking Rock has got a title shot. But we made Joseph Kony famous. It's like nothing's changed. Like, the Rock's been away for ages, but Joseph Kony's still current and relevant and people are still talking about him. Like, the Rock had the Nation of Domination, but Joseph Kony has all the children in Uganda. Right? If that's not enough, then Rock was in The Mummy, but Joseph Kony was in Star Wars, and we were told this by a small adorable boy in a video. Right? And it was actually, fun factoid for you, right? It was actually while working on Star Wars that with Joseph Kony that Matt Lucas got the line for the only gay in the village thing in Little Britain. Yeah, that's where Matt Lucas got the line about the only gay in the village, was when he was working on Star Wars with Joseph Kony, and that's a fact. Now, after watching this, I'm in despair, lad, I'm in despair. And he's not even in the fucking Rumble, right? So, I'm thinking, this means he's not even going to be at WrestleMania. But we made Joseph Kony famous, and that's like nothing's changed, right? So, at this point, I'm not even wanting to watch WrestleMania. Then I remember, the fucking Hall of Fame. They've got that celebrity wing in the Hall of Fame, eh? I'm watching. Anticipation has got me going mental, lad. I'm watching. And who do they put into the fucking celebrity wing of the Hall of Fame? Is it fuck Joseph Kony? The fucking reptile Donald Trump. Right, Vince McMahon missed the mark on that because that should have been his name. The fucking reptile Donald Trump. How many fucking child armies has Donald Trump got? I do not give a fuck what else he has done. But that gets me thinking, right? There are bigger arseholes in the world than Joseph Kony, and we should be trying to take them down instead of this wee guy in the middle that's just got a video, right? Now I've got him right fucking here. Vince McFucking-Man, Vince McSo-called fucking man, no booking Joseph Kony in the Rumble or at WrestleMania, you dick, and putting the lizard Donald Trump in the Hall of fucking Fame. You're a wanker and we hate you. Aye, pushing your fucking John Cena, supporting the army and that, so Bairns will grow up to want to fucking kill each other. Aye, didn't be a bully, but fucking go bomb brown people. That's fine, eh? Here's a gimmick for your next fucking big baby face of your company. It's called Monty fuck Vince McSo-called fucking man. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing with my time. You're right, so we're in the studio in my bedroom at my mom's house, because I've written some new material, and we're here. Gav's there, Michael's on the floor again. So aye, check this out. Fucking subs on that. Subs on that. It's just air coming out there because the subs are so good.
Where's the drums?
Well, we've not got a drummer yet, like, so.
So you made this?
Aye, I made this.
How are we supposed to write anything to this?
Well, take it away with you and you can figure it out and that.
No, that's pish. That's just fax machine noises.
Michael, could you play that?
I can play that.
You're on your own here, lad. Do you want me to just no pick guitar on this one?
No, this is terrible. We can't use this. We need a drummer.
Right, we'll get a drummer. I'll write some new music. And but we're still using this. Because it's fucking hammers, lad. Hammers. Right, yeah, cool. We'll get back to you when I've written more music. Okay, thank you, bye! Everybody thinks that I'm mental, right, but Louise is here with me and she can see this. Right, see, look at this, Louise, look. They're poisoning the sky. Look, they're making the sky sick. And earlier on, the sky was lovely and it was blue and we went down the beach and it was nice. But now the sky is going to be sick. Louise, aye, see, even my lovely bird loves this. Well, she doesn't love it, but she agrees with me, right? Now look at this, the sky will be sick. Tomorrow the sky will be sick, and it's all your fault, Illuminati. It's all your fault. You're killing the sky. Now, I'm not normally one to say I told you so, right? But we'll get to that in a minute. Here is little baby Oscar. Say hello, little baby Oscar. Say hello. You can't. Let me tell you why. You look into his eyes, and what do you see? You see hope and dreams. And future, yeah, look at that, you can see future in his eyes. But now look at the sky. That's what we used to see up there. We used to see hope and dreams and light and future. But now it's just all clouds because the sky is hiding because of what the Illuminati is doing. And my God, I don't know if you can see this, but the sky is actually being sick. See what you did, Illuminati? See what you did with your poisoning of the sky? Now, the sky used to be full of hope and dreams and light and future, but now it's just full of problems and sick, and it's all the fault of the Illuminati. And now look, here little baby Oscar hasn't a fucking clue what is going on because of the Illuminati destroying his hope and his future and his dreams, and they're poisoning the sky. You're right, it's drummer tryouts today, because apparently, despite how loud and annoying they are, we need a drummer to keep the rhythm in the band. I do agree with it, but it doesn't matter. Now, I put out a Facebook event for this, and it said there was going to be like 3 million people coming, so we need some kind of process to separate the weak for the strong. Like all the elites and that have got, like, I think the Masons have to like shag a goat or get off with a skull or something like that. But I was watching Fight Club last night. Come here. Q should be down the street like. Well, as if anything, Facebook's anything to go by. But Hobby's on Facebook all the time now anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake, is this it? Right, you go down there. Go down there. Right, you. Do you play the drums? You do. Don't look like it. Your jeans are too tight. Your balls are too wee, and your skin's just too scaly. So I'll catch you after, Spiral. Fuck off.
Hey, Bob.
Fuck's Bob?
Oh, I just assumed. Look, man, we really need a drummer. You're the only one that came. You're pretty much in. Just humour him for a bit. He's mental.
Fuck's sake, guy. Alright then,
You're right, that's been about an hour now that we've left Spyro out there. And I went to the window to check on him, and I think things have picked up a wee bit, but they're all wearing suits, so I don't know if they're here to play the drums or if the agents of the Illuminati have found me. So I've locked the fucking door and I'm not going back down there. But we still need to get a drummer so we can see them through the window. So come over here and we'll see if we can figure out what the fuck's going on. Right. Who the fuck are you?
We were just passing by when Brother Martin told us he was waiting for the glorious moment when the face of our Lord and Saviour would show up on this Gallatin temple wall.
For fuck's sake. We'll get to you in a minute, you wee dick. Right, for Christ's sake.
Do not take the Lord's name in vain, for back in the day you would have been stoned.
Maybe these cunts are alright then. Right, listen. It's not the Messiah, it's just a dirty wall. You, do you want to be our fucking drummer or what?
Fuck.
Right, fuck you, you dick. Right, yous, get the fuck out of my garden before the neighbour pits the dogs on you, Bible bashing cunts. Fuck off. Fucking sick of this shit. Fuck's sake.
Right, so we've not got a drummer anymore, right? But we still kind of want to play gigs because they're quite fun. Now, we've decided that since we can't get a drummer because Ian's a bit mental and he's scared them all away, we're gonna sample the drums instead. So we'll play like as a band, but kind of like DJing as well, because you like DJs at gigs now. There's always a DJ at the end, but we play them together. So we like heavy metal, hip hop, dubstep, electro stuff. And it's meant it, but this is what happens at gigs now.
Your skin doesn't mean fucking anything. He's half white. How does that work? Like, are his legs white? What colour is his willy? Come back to me when you can, right? Right, this song's called No Peace for the Middle East. And it's about how the media fucking lie to you. Lie, barefaced lies. Like not even silly or not even little kind lies. The kind that make you think that brown people are terrorists. Wait! Or that make you think, that's right, Alex. That's right. The kind that make you think that people in caves, people in fucking caves, could have blown up, could have orchestrated the biggest terrorist, like, for fuck, right? People in caves, right? Could orchestrate the biggest terrorist attack they ever have. Fucking, then you can't scare about when the Reichstag got burned down. No, right, cool. Play some fucking music!
That was probably the worst gig we've ever played. Not making excuses, not any fault of our own. We just couldn't hear anything on stage.
We can't hear anything.
We can't hear it. They're coming. I don't know if you even saw it. Fucking, I'm talking to the camera.
So I'm in the car down the beach, reflecting on the gig, which was, well, it was the worst gig we've ever played, really. Ian was the drunkest man alive, making what he thought was a well-informed commentary on foreign policy, but it wasn't. He was just shouting about brown people in caves, and a man shook his hand for it after the gig, which is worrying. Now after the gig, we went back to Ian's, and the binge continued. Not just for the night though, it went on for days, and he was fucked up. He was trying everything. Eventually we met now I don't want to say too much here because the NSA might be listening, and Obama and his little White House. But we met a couple of guys called Dimitri, and his mate was LSD. You following me? You get. Let's see. Ian took 2 tabs of lysergic acid dithalamide and smoked copious amounts of dimethyltryptamine. Now, I've taken acid before, right? And I got to fucking suck on the teat of Mother Universe, and it was fucking good. I had a good time. But Ian, no, he had fucking attaches a game shark to the Matrix. He's no idea where he is, but there's wild celebi just roaming about in the long grass, in the corner, frozen in fear, just screaming that the universe! Please be careful! The universe, stop! You're spilling it! The universe! And then he just goes quiet. And I can only imagine it's because his own existence has like become an abstract concept to him, and he's just kind of dissolved into the ether. Now, after a bit, he sits bolt upright, stares at me and says, "They've given me a message for God. I have to find God." And then he just fucks off. He just leaves. So, you know, I took a bit of his weed, I rolled a joint, smoked a joint, and then I left, which is probably what he should have done. But we expect this from him now. I've no idea what he is, by the way, but we do expect this from him. And this probably won't even be the plot twist he's going for. He'd come up with like some, I don't know, some fucking contrived bullshit because he knows that we're filming this, just so he can like bam cunts up. Now, last time, right, he legitimately moved to the woods. So if he's gone to to find God, well, I'm going to Buckfast Abbey.
Holy shit. Or this. Aye, oh yeah, you've not seen any of that because you've been away for forever. Fucking come on, you need to catch up. You've been away for like, what, 2 weeks? I've not heard anything from you. I started smoking my own weed. Where the fuck have you been?
Where the fuck have I been? Where the fuck have you been?
Well, I've been here, like where my baby lives. You know, where have you been?
Well, last time I saw you, you said you were going looking for God, so naturally I went to Buckfast Abbey.
Right, hold on a minute, Kev, because I'm not sure if I just heard you right? And this could cause major problems in our friendship if I heard you right. Did you just say that you went to fucking Buckfast Abbey without me?
Well, yeah, I had the same sentiments, to be honest.
Aye, but I wasn't there, and you've been there for like 2 weeks. Why did you know, like, go check my ma's or here or like somewhere that I regularly frequent?
Well, if you were going looking for God, wouldn't you start at Buckfast Abbey?
True, God's never been in the Galton, so fair dues. How was it then?
Meant it. Met a monk called Shawnee. Showed me the specialist. Would have came back sooner, but fucking Buckfast Abbey lord couldn't drive it.
Ah, fair point. Aye, fair point.
What the fuck happened to you anyway?
Oh, this man, it's meant to it.
No, you look like some fucking organically grown Disney pirate.
Creative.
And what the fuck happened to your flesh tunnel? Fucking looks like a cat butthole. You know what? No, GMO cat butthole pirate.
Fuck's sake, aye. Aye, cool. No, that fell out down a rabbit hole, lad. But no, well, after I got that message for God, I went looking for him, as you do. And well, I came here first so that I could tell Louise that I was going off on a mission and that. And before I left, naturally, I skinned a giant, I smoked a giant, and then I couldn't be fucked going anywhere, lad. So I sat back and I put the YouTubes on, and I started watching this documentary about this old Ethiopian emperor, Ethiopian emperor, and basically, like, they believed that he was like the reincarnation of Jesus because God lives within us. Like, did you know that God was inside you, Kevin?
Yeah, well, I've never looked.
You've never looked? Well, you should, because you share a stomach. Yeah, I found that God was inside me, and he's obviously the reincarnation of Jesus. Well, we've not got any photos of Jesus. You can't even draw Muhammad, but there's photos of this cunt. And so yeah, cool. So I switched to the old bit Rastafari, and since I share a body with God now, I thought that I should probably change my name, because Ian wasn't quite cutting it.
You've changed your name.
I have. I've changed my name. Right, are you ready for this? You ready for this? My new name is Haile Selassie I.
So your name's Selassie?
No. What? Haile Selassie I.
Are you telling me to hail Selassie, or is your name Selassie?
My name is Haile Selassie
So your name's So your name is Haile Selassie I.
Aye, it's Haile Selassie I.
Right, HBK, please stop that.
Alright, cool.
I'm not buying this.
What do you mean?
You've got a haircut, you've given yourself a silly name, and you've read a book when you're high. That's just how the band started. This isn't mental enough for you. You're planning something.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Kev, but I got a message telling me I had to go find God. I went and I found God inside me, no homo, and now I'm just about living my life, man. Grab a seat and I'll fucking explain to you, right? Right, so I got that message, and basically what they told me was... And so basically I got to a stage where I realised how much more of that can I handle, and then that's pretty much the story of my life up until this moment in time. Like, just everything's alright, like.
Isn't it?
Yeah. That's going alright. Aye, and here's a pair that you've sorted it out, eh? Come here, wee man. Come here, come play with Daddy. Come over to see Kevin. You could be in the movie film. You could be in the movie film. Where's the baby? Oscar, what noise does Daddy make? No, Daddy doesn't make that noise. What noise does Daddy make? What noise does Mummy make? What noise does Slipknot make? Yeah, that's right. Oh, hello. Da. Oh. Da. High five. Yeah. And baby in the sky. And baby in the sky. Oscar, what do any of these words mean? What do any of these... What do any of these words mean? What do any...
What the fuck?
It's alright, I had a similar experience when I had my first chink. I'll sort this out.
What do any of these words mean?
You alright there, lad?
What do any of these words mean? Oh no, Oscar! Oscar, no, you need to get out of here, pal. You can't handle what's about to happen. Go back to your mother. Here, oh no. What do any of these words mean, Kevin? Fucking what does this table mean? What does that mean? What do the clouds mean? What does the sun mean, Kevin?
I don't care what you mean.
Exactly, you didn't understand. How do you even understand? I can stand up, I can stand down. How do you understand? Is it like this? Not quite that, I don't know. Fucking how does one man chest something? How do you mong a fish? It's like we've gone through our lives, Kevin, just not paying attention that we don't understand the most fundamental part of it, right? We're thrust into this world, no idea what the fuck's going on. Where the fuck did you come from? Your dad's balls? That's not really a fucking explanation, right? You come into this world as a thinking, like, being creature, creature being creature thing, and you look to the first person that you meet for unconditional guidance and love, and they're infallible for a few years until you catch them at the back having a fag, or I don't know, fucking the postman or something, and then you realise they have no fucking idea what's going on either, Kevin. And then fucking we think we're intelligent, but we get by with the intelligence of other people. Like, oh, this is cool, but how do you make that? How does that make that to go on there? Like, it's fucking magic or something, Kevin. I don't know how to do that. We're fucking talking monkeys with iPads. And even if Jobs had known what was going on, you'd think he'd made it. Fucking hell, I can't even talk. You'd think he would have made an app for it. Fucking money grabbing bastard that he is. He would have made a killing, man. It's like I've ascended above the logical. My own existence is only highly probable.
Are you about to start rapping?
Have you never bust a freestyle in the middle of an existential crisis, Kevin? We're presented with paradoxical problems, more answers than questions. It's troublesome forming them. You commend any man who made his business from solving them, so I'll make it my business to finish this problem. Fucking, to start to see, to wholly see, I am therefore I am. How the fuck did this happen to me? I happen to be, I happen to breed, I happen to bleed, I happen to breed. Now abstract actions, it seems, this bipedal flesh vehicle's only partly reactive to me. Right, everything that you just watched was a lie, right? Well, maybe not everything. Like, we are in a band called Kamihamiha, right? We did release a new EP called We're All Magicians, but that was released months ago. Most of the filming was done after it was released. Paul did leave the band, but he just had some personal stuff going on and didn't have time for the band anymore. Nothing as exciting as him knocking me out for calling him a lizard. I did have a baby and realised that I was going to have to change things up if I was going to learn how to teach him how to be a person, and then realised that the music that we were making wasn't as edgy and fun as I thought it was. It was really just playing to mainstream conventions and was of no intellectual or artistic worth whatsoever. So yeah, that had to change. The Queen is a lizard, yep. I did get dreadlocks, but I didn't change religion or anything. I just couldn't afford a haircut. And my modders love weed. But you know, it wouldn't have been enough for us just to write and record and release a record, you know, like bands are supposed to do. Everybody wants interactive media now, or reality TV, but what's more interactive or real than going to a live show, you know, going to see actual musicians playing as opposed to going to the same bullshit pre-planned set clubs that everybody goes to just because that's where everybody goes to get pished and fuck dirties. It's not really reality TV either though, is it? It's just contrived, over-exaggerated scenarios which are doctored to suit whatever message the writer wants to convey that week, whilst playing upon the convictions and prejudices of the public to validate the proposed conventional outlook of the world by providing a source of confirmation bias. Right, how many of the scenarios shown in reality TV would you actually go and watch in real life, standing at a pawn shop counter or something watching it without the 3-second camera changes or the programmes with propaganda about gypsies and all the rest of it? It's bullshit, and I hate it. But this whole entertainment over art culture that we've spawned to avoid accepting personal responsibility may actually be more infantile than the concept of shape-shifting reptilians ruling the world, or aliens at the Olympics, or just anything that Alex Jones says, you know, right? If you thought that any of this was real, then please go turn off your computer and go read a fucking book. Thanks, MINK rap.
A sense of purpose lies deep in my heart. And if I'm honest, I don't think that we appreciate what it means to flourish as a species, what it means to feel human inside, to be alive, evolve and be free. Didn't see a name tag on my baby son, we gave him one. That tag will hand him over to the force of legal order corruption. cause nobody understands their rights. So third parties will contest to gain control as you stand under them. I'm a human being, and as a human being I have a voice. And I'm an adult, and as an adult I have the responsibility to make choices. Those choices in society are what validate my existence. Well, the definition of normality is governed over by politics. So I've watched at the convenience of a geographical location. Patriotism is just a disgraceful separation of nations. The culture invades to expose bigot traits of the ignorant. And genuinely good people are tricked and manipulated to work for them. I have the potential to prosper free from the shackles of greed. And there's a light in the world that more than just the illuminated can see. And the power of good cares not for race, class or creed. As we're all just the same man, a spatial void from A to B. Cages, escape the system of livestock for wages. And our voices will be heard, so we can stand atop the pyramid, get lovingly down on the world. To maintain our liberty we need dignity through descent. I see a 99 problems are the 99% large, but our numbers are soon to rise. Humanity wakes from its slumber, will slowly start to open and rise. The doctrine that's been taught to you is an illusion, to keep the breakers over you and keep the system moving. But we won't be condemned by fear if we denounce infotainment. Our enslavement is transparently clear. Everyone prosper free from the shackles of greed. And there's a light in the world that more than just the illuminated can see. And the power of good cares not for race, class or creed. And we're all just the same man, a visual voyage from A to B.
Because for once there is something I want. It's unbelievable that I should actually want to spend my money on something for me. Something I no longer feel I can be without.
What's that?
A 90-inch television set.
Earl, Sneaks, and Flair.
Oh, God, my whole name.
I am your wife.
And I am the mighty Megalosaurus, the king of the dinosaurs, the Conga Lizard.
stupid cats. Viral videos spread like a virus inside as well. Their emotions still laughing with humanitarians and military complex. Artificial demand is guaranteed that further utilities of visible children. Happiness not be your first attack. Don't release what's wrong with these cuts. Won't release that so bad my job. They reduce legitimize genocide. Now they will legitimize apple corn. System of offices are there to stop it. It's a primary objective, it's a privately planned. First you politics, let's call it what it is. A private empire of the Anglo-Americans. All failed of a war, but they love a war. And they wreck the schools, non-resistance army of resistant bastard. Ever after pirates, minimize violence, which will subsidize and by an action path over that bed, Jack straight to the bank. Uganda's fucked and it's all too visible. The Russians are caught. They say persuasion, covert invasion, humanitarians manipulate for occupation, good manifestations. Days later, Jason got masturbating. Priests in their government are there to stop it. Is there every other action is privately planned? Fuck geopolitics, let's call it what it is. A rising empire of the Anglo-Americans. The game has died. You'll never pull us down. You can't take it away. You'll never pull us down. The game has died. You'll never pull us down. You can't take it away. You'll never pull us down. Thousands of abuse and wars of the old regime are killed and driven and displaced. Over criminals in the rebel groups to got arms including the LRA. Both sides targeting civilians and fear of each other. And in 90s the NRA and the UPDF. Both organisations are accused of recruiting children to the ranks. By 2002 the NRA invaded in Sudan in the name of Republic of the Congo. The UPDF displaced over 70% of the population. With the death toll in the tens of thousands and imprisonment children to start our campaigns as NRA was dropped. Footage of the UPDF and NRM actions also used to depict terror and violence in Uganda by invisible children in the videos online. Over 300 million barrels of oil were found dumped into billions by the end of the decade. In 2008, Joseph Kony was listed as a top terrorist by the US. Thousands of Marines were deployed in Africa to spawn, all 4 years before the original Kony 2012 campaign. The game has died. You'll never pull us down. You can't take it away. You'll never pull us down. The game has died. You'll never pull us down. You can't take it away. You'll never pull us down.
Perhaps we need some outside universal threat. Our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
It's a new world order, guys.
Got a catapult of propaganda.
The new political order. The new world order.
It's a new world order, guys.
Got a catapult of propaganda. Third time I've said that. Probably say it 3 more times, see?
It's a new world order, guys.
In my line of work, you gotta keep repeating things over and over and over again for the truth to sink in. Got a catapult of propaganda.
Introduce you to the axis of evil, and it's only by coincidence that it's inhabited by burn people. Now these burn people lived in caves, but we just sold them weapons. So intelligence will tell us that we have to go and get them. Could've wiped your ass with all our cash if the gold dinar had come to pass, cause the notes we used to control you are dead and only loaned to you. What starts with oil will end in war, but that's not all we're fighting for. Zerac stands on sacred lands, but you're not meant to know that. Leave it on! Pakistan, Iraq and Iran, Syria and Libya and Afghanistan, so bring it on. Pakistan, Iraq and Iran, Syria and Libya and Afghanistan, we'll kill them all. Pakistan, Iraq and Iran, Syria and Libya and Afghanistan, so fuck them all. Pakistan, Iraq and Iran, Syria and Libya and Julian Assange. There won't be for the Middle East, cause those oil wells go far too deep. I'm after to destruction and then profit for follow like sheep. Peace for the Middle East, cause those oil wells go far too deep. I'm after to destruction and then profit for follow like sheep. Joseph Kony's gonna grab his cronies, grab the sick kids. Obama's gonna have to add this homie to the hit list. Anunnaki knowledge from Iraqis on the wish list. Shout outs to the boys in Hollywood, cause they taught you to accept this. Freedom ain't free, it costs a boo and a jeep. So Gaddafi just got battered to take one for the team. The destruction of their countries is no more than payback. But that's Osama lad, he ain't that bad, he's the best agent we ever had. Name it on. Pakistan, Iraq and Iran, Syria and Libya and Afghanistan, so bring it on. Pakistan, Iraq and Iran, Syria and Libya and Afghanistan, we'll kill them all. Pakistan, Iraq and Iran, Syria and Libya and Afghanistan, so fuck them all. Pakistan, Iraq and Iran, Syria and Libya and Julian Assange. There won't be for the Middle East, cause those oil wells go far too deep. I'm after to destruction and then profit for follow like sheep. Peace for the Middle East, cause those oil wells go far too deep. I'm after to destruction and then profit for follow like sheep. Peace for the Middle East, blood, no peace for the Middle East. I'm after to destruction and then profit for follow like sheep. No peace for the Middle East, blood, no peace for the Middle East. I'm after to destruction and then profit for follow like sheep.
What do you think, sister? Maybe speak with brother Kamihamiha.
I'm sorry, he's not here, he's waiting to get me some weed.
I don't mean to cause offence, man, but are you a virgin?
Come here, boys.